Alrighty guys, and last but not least, we have our number four, which is going to be social media. And I chose social media. This one's a really hard one because there's a lot of encouragement out there through social media, all types of platforms like this one that are created to help build people up and help them become the best them that they can be. And those things are so great. There's also a negative audience and influence out there when it comes to social media as well. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of both. Um, on the negative side, there's a lot of comparing going on social media. On social media, you can portray a life that doesn't even exist. You can pull all types of pictures. Our looks are manipulated by filters. There's so many different there's so much falsehood, I'll say it that way, out there that social media actually gives us the opportunity to live as if it's truth, and it's not. you know um, there's, again, comparing of lifestyles. People post, I just got a new house, or I just got a new car, or, I have this, I have that, and all of these material things. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, people are feeling bad about where they are in life. And not to say that it's the fault of social media, but what I'm saying again is the influence of social media that it has on our individual lives, and how comparing our lives one to another can cause us to have low self-esteem, or can cause us to feel um, like we're not good enough. Then think about the looks, like all the pics that the ladies post of themselves, of their bodies, and all kinds of things. And women are intimidated, or feel as if they're not good enough, like they're not pretty enough, they're not this. And I mean, like, I know that that's a big thing that we women actually struggle with. And not every woman does. I'm not saying that everybody has an insecurity or a problem, but what I am saying is that, again, you know even those that are putting themselves out there that way, are you doing it for the likes? Like, are you doing it to get a heart on your Instagram, or that thumbs up on your Facebook? Because it's out there a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And people are looking for the validation, they're looking for the fan base, they're looking for the followers. We have become such a vain sense of people now that social media is given us the platform to do it, that we are waiting on to see, oh, how many likes did I get, or who liked my stuff today, and all of those different things. And the influence that it's actually having on us is not a positive. Like, your esteem is not very valued if it's really based upon those numbers, or if it's based upon the people that did or didn't like your post. you know um, it has us comparing our lives. It's a popularity contest. People are trying to see, again, how many followers can I get, and how many people are going to be looking at me. It's just, it's not creating a healthy society for us to love ourselves, and be okay with ourselves, to be complete in ourselves, etc. Now, on the positive side of things, it's a great way to connect with people. I've had so much success with meeting a ton of different people in the music industry, and being able to even collaborate and work with different people and musicians, just because of social media. Like, it's a great way to connect with people. It's a great way to create opportunities for yourself and for others, for depending on what your career is. It's a great networking system. So we have to be aware of the influence that social media is actually having on our individual lives. I have personally taken time away from social media, and taken breaks and fast social media, and I feel so much better because it allows me to be in the moment. You know, I'm not wasting time scrolling through and seeing what everybody else has going on at the time in their life. You know, I can actually focus on my life. And, you know, it's good to, you know, take those breaks and take that time away from social media so that we don't, again, be caught up in a fantasy of a world through social media, again, where there's so much opportunity for things that are not true to just be portrayed as true. So, again, you know, influence of social media can be a heavy one that we have to just look at and see how is this affecting my life on a positive manner and how can it be affecting it on a negative manner. I have a conclusion video coming up shortly, so you guys stay tuned for that, and that'll conclude this series.